Right, this is just going to be a quick video. We're going to be looking at loops and how we can use stuff we've already used in the past that is inside them. So, well, we did that last time, but this time it's going to be if statements. So if statements when you're making decisions. This is what we looked at before. So this one, you ask for a number, checks the numbers between 10 and 100. If it is, it will say this. Otherwise, it will say this. Obviously, we looked at elifs and elses, well, multiple elifs and elses as well, but we'll just keep it simple for now. Let's say you wanted to repeat this. What do you actually do? Well, you make a loop as before, and so you go for I in range. If you want to do it 5 times, you do 0 to 5, and you make sure everything is indented inside it. Doing that will make sure it repeats 5 times. Again, there's nothing new here. We're just looking at 2 different concepts and mashing them together. So I'm just going to jump straight into the Python. So my Teams worksheet, it has an example. I've already written up this example, and it's just a little thing I want to talk about. So if we run it, what is your number? So let's say we make it, oh wait, this is slightly different actually. So let's say we make it over 12. It will say your number is 10 or over, and I'll notice how it asks it again, and that is because this bit of code is inside the loop, which means it asks it, it checks if it's over 10, and then it goes right back around, it escapes this bit, goes right back up, and it asks you again, and it's going to ask you 5 times. So if we type in 100 this time, but then it means you can do different answers. So you go 5, it's nothing flashy, but it's just getting us used to this, and then 10, and then it will finally stop. Now, if you made it so that the question was actually outside the loop, you don't want this. Well, sometimes you will, but right, this program, you don't want this. Just show you the difference. It will only ask you for the number once, and then it will repeat the same answer 5 times. So I'm going to type in 100, and it will say this bit 5 times. So it's not really what we want. So you'd put that back there. Again, make sure it's indented. As soon as you unindent, if you did this, right? If you do another common mistake, it's going to ask you this 5 times, but it's only going to check the last number. To prove how that works, I'm going to make the first 4 digits under 10. So I'm just going to go 4, 4, 2, 1, but I'm going to make the other one 100. So it's going to say this one. Even for the first 4 have all hit this, it only runs, well, it hasn't hit this. It runs and then it checks this. So it's only going to check the last number. And there you go. So you don't really want that either. Sometimes you will, but not right now. Later on in the worksheet, you ask for a dog or cat, or what pet they have. This is using the OR statements that we looked at in if statements. This program asks you for names and ages of 5 people. You need to use your name in the print statement as well. So the way that works is, I think we've done something like this before. Can you drive? Let's look at this. So you can see it asks for the name, it asks for the age, but then you put the name in commas here. And because the name is in the loop, it's going to change every single time. So if I run that, just type in anything. Yeah, they've definitely old enough. And then you get the point. The last extension task, I want to quickly go over that. I think it looks more intimidating than it actually is. Percentages, you actually did the percentage program before. You could just copy and paste it, put it in a loop, and call it a day there. That's a really quick one actually, if you did the other tasks. This bit here, so it's got this scary looking table. It's all about the different types of animal categories. But how you do it is, if we run that, how many species would you like to check? Now I'll give you a little peek. If species equals wolf, or species equals zebra, or species equals giraffe, and it keeps going down, but all of this is in a loop. So if we go, how many species would you like to check? It needs to be capital letters. Wolf, I messed this up. Run it, sorry, I wasn't even reading my own question. How many would you like to check? Let's say 4. What is the species? Wolf. A wolf is a mammal. What is the species? Let's say crocodile. What is the species? Let's say something weird. Sea urchin. What is the species? I can't even remember what else I put in. A turtle. And there you go. And there's also an else clause, so if you type in something that's not on this list, it will say please pick again. But you could add as many animals as you want if you're so inclined. Right? Can you please remember to smash that like button? I'm going for a face reveal at 10 million subscribers, so that would be great. Thanks. Bye.